Alright guys, day 3. It's a warm one out today, I'll tell you what. I haven't done any more on the shed part of it. I'm trying to get this alley all done. As you can see, my boards are crooked and everything all the way down. That I don't care about. I just want them straight. And see this row of posts I just got put in the ground. What I'm gonna do before I start putting lumber on is I'm going to water all these posts, get water on them. That'll help pack the dirt around them. These I didn't take the time to tamp them in the ground. I just wanted to hurry up and get them in there. So then I got to get that gate mounted on there, cut that board down out. The top boards are going to stay there for stiffeners. So like I say, before I start pounding these pounding lumber on here, I think I'm going to water all these posts. I guess it wouldn't really matter. I can walk down the alley, I guess, to do it. Maybe I can run up some garden hoses, that'll be faster. But anyways, so yeah, this is where I'm at. These boneheads are flirting with disaster here. Keep playing with them insulators and stuff. They're gonna get zapped before too long, get that figured out. But anyway, so this is where I'm at. I'm going to get these boards all on, get these posts watered, get them so they're settling in the ground. And then I got to trim them so they're level. Like a lot of these, I'm going to trim them straight across and then put a 2x6 across with a lag bolt or something down through them. Like these ones are crooked, but I'll still do the same. That just keeps it so if the animals are in there and they're trying to turn, they can't bow this out at all. Some of my posts are in the ground farther than others. I'm not too worried about that. It's all just looks over nothing. That post back there is crooked, I'll give you that. And that one over there is crooked, but I didn't want to take the time to piss around with it. They're not going anywhere anyways. So that's where we're at right now. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. About the hottest time during the day, so I'm just kind of putzing with this for right now. So that's where we're at. Cows were in here this morning, so that kind of made me behind getting started because they were in my way. So I kind of screwed around with some other stuff. And then I went down and got this pile of lumber. And then I picked up 6 more of these wood posts. So I have enough. I wanted to have some extra because of how I'm going to do this out here. So yeah, everything downtown. I don't remember the price on all the 2x6s, but these 6-inch by 10-foot round posts treated are $14 a piece. So they're pretty cheap. The pile of lumber with the post is about 380 bucks. So, but that should be enough to go all the way to there on both sides. Plus, like I say, it'd be that post, and like I say, it's 6 of those total. So it's not terribly expensive, and they should last a very long time. They'll last even longer if a guy stains these boards or paints them with used oil or something. But anyways, that's where I'm at right at this moment. I'm going to take a break, sit in the shade for a few minutes, and then start putting lumber on that side. So stay tuned for more. Alright guys, so day 2 is coming to an end. I got my alley done all the way to the end. All I gotta do is hook that 12-foot gate up, mount it on that post, cut those 2x6s out of there, and that's done. I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning while I have help. The gate's kind of a pain to hang by yourself, so get the gate, those boards cut out of there tomorrow. The gate mounted on there so it'll close over to this post from there, and then we'll be ready to run cows down here. I put these gates that were in the alley around the outside to keep the cows out of here, and I grab my lumber out here and put that in here so the cows aren't stepping on it. So then I got this other little 4-foot gate right there I'm gonna set up over here for my access getting in and out of here for right now. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just mount the gate there and leave it. I don't know. But That's what I got going on, day number 2, or actually day number 3, I guess. Alley is done. Cows can run up and down and now, loading them. So, yeah, that's where we're sitting. I haven't done any more with this today. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, other than that gate, finish that alley. I got to get a concrete hammer drill to do the pins in here. And my buddy who runs the retail part of the lumber mill downtown just dropped me off 4 more 2x6 12s. I was 4 short. He was looking, he thinks that just put 1/2 inch pins or 3/4 inch pins down the ground and the concrete down in like 4 inches and then go like 4 or 6 inches up into the post and you won't even need anything else in the bottom. They should never move. It's going to be pressure down on them from the roof, and even a 1/2 inch pin down in the concrete, because this concrete's 6 inches thick, go down like 5 inches in the concrete, go up like 5 or 6 inches into the post. It pretty sure it'll never move, and like he said, if it ever does, straighten it back out and then put angle around them. But he says a lot of other guys have done it that way and they've never moved, so that might be what we do. Anyways, so I don't know if I'm going to work on this anymore tomorrow or not, other than just that alley. So I don't know if there will be a video tomorrow or not. If there is, it might just be a little brief update of what that alley looks like totally done. But tomorrow the family will be back, so I don't know for sure. But anyways, I'm going to add a little bit more to this for a little bit from the video from yesterday. Because I get a question here. You want your wind block on the north side of your lot so the cattle can stand on the south side of it, because the wind normally blows out of the north. So if you set it up like this, where your alley can divide your calf pen or your steer pen from your cows, and then even if you don't have a shed, if you just have, like, say the north wall of my lean-to is a windbreak, then just put posts in the ground in here, you know, and lumber up so far that the cattle can't jump it. That way you have an area you can work them. And technically, that's almost like building a bud box. You can run everybody into there, close the gate right here, and as you go back this way, they'll run around you, and they'll run into here. You know? Like, I'm going to have that gate open all the time. The cows are going to get used to going in and out of that opening. So the day that I close that gate, lock them all in there, and walk around, they're going to naturally come back and want to run out that hole. Then they'll already be in here single file. So that's what I'm talking about. And if you're going to build a shed, at least close the north wall here. And then around, like if you have a utility room, let's just call the tack room utility room, just close that off. Everything else could stay open for now, you know, minus the roof. And then as you get money, or as you're making money, then you can start closing off the rest of the walls and everything. But the biggest thing is, you don't want to invest any more money into stuff that doesn't make you money right away. You want to invest that money into the cattle, or the equipment to feed the cattle. You don't want to invest into a big building that just you have to make a lot of payments on. So that's what I'm saying. The back wall is a windbreak. The front wall doesn't, you don't even have to have a roof. Just the front wall, just put posts in like this, up higher, cattle can't jump, with a gate they can go in and out, bed them in there during the winter time, easier to clean, and then feed them out here, you know, and then you can make that act like a bud box. And then, you know, just set up windbreaks. I mean, you can even build it out of portable stuff. But all I'm saying is try to not spend money on stuff that doesn't make you money. Anyways, that's just a little update on that. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more. Like I say, I don't know when the next update's going to be, but it'll be soon. So, see y'all.